What if I told you people over 100 years ago had coffee brewing tricks that modern science says actually worked? Today, we're testing some forgotten Victorian coffee hacks to see if they deserve a comeback. Welcome back to the Coffee Corner. Today, we'll separate coffee myths from science by looking at brewing techniques from the early 1900s. Some sound ridiculous, but a few may actually improve your next cup. The first forgotten trick was adding a tiny pinch of salt to coffee grounds before brewing. This wasn't meant to make coffee salty. Salt reduces your perception of bitterness by affecting taste receptors on your tongue. If your coffee tastes harsh, just a tiny pinch, less than 1/8 teaspoon for an entire pot, can smooth the flavor. Another Victorian favorite was letting boiling water cool for about a minute before pouring it over the grounds. Modern coffee research agrees. Water between about 195 and 205 degrees Fahrenheit extracts flavor much more evenly than water at a full rolling boil, which can over-extract bitter compounds. One unusual trick was placing crushed eggshells into the coffee grounds. It sounds strange, but the calcium carbonate in eggshells can slightly reduce acidity and help fine coffee particles settle to the bottom of the pot. Would I recommend it today? Probably not. Modern filters do a much better job. Here's one trick that absolutely still works. Victorian coffee lovers insisted on grinding beans immediately before brewing. Modern science confirms they're right. Coffee loses hundreds of aroma compounds within minutes after grinding, meaning freshly ground beans almost always produce a richer, more flavorful cup. If you only follow one old coffee hack, make it this one. So, which forgotten coffee hacks survive modern science? Fresh grinding, absolutely. Cooling boiling water, yes. A tiny pinch of salt, surprisingly effective for overly bitter coffee. Eggshells? Interesting history, but modern filters win. Sometimes old-fashioned advice really was ahead of its time. Have you ever tried one of these old coffee tricks? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss another coffee fact from the Coffee Corner. If you're looking to upgrade your coffee setup, check out my favorite coffee products in the description below. I've included my favorite burr grinder, coffee scale, milk frother, gooseneck kettle, reusable filters, insulated travel mug, and pour-over brewer. Your support through those links helps the channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks for supporting the Coffee Corner.